want to be the very best like no one ever was? Pokémon characters come in many shapes and sizes. Some, like Jigglypuff, are cute as a button, while others stand tall and mighty. But get ready because we're about to show you what Pikachu looks like as a monster.
If you want to watch just one more video, the Premium is the platform where you should go. Get early access to videos from The Things, The Taco, The Trendy, The Richest, and many other great channels in one place with ad-free browsing. Click this link to sign up for the Premium and get ready to binge watch videos from your favorite channels.
Thumbs up this video and don't forget to subscribe if you love Pokemon. Today we're checking out 30 Pokemon characters reimagined as monsters. Bulbasaur. Let's start with one of the most recognizable Pokemon out there. Did you know that Bulbasaur is the only unevolved dual-type starter Pokemon? He's a seed Pokemon, but his type is grass as well as poison. Check out this incredibly lifelike monster version of the popular Pokemon created by Joshua Dunlop, an artist from London. It's hard to believe this is a made-up drawing. From the looks of it, he's part lizard, part plant, and he very much resembles a toad. Ivysaur. Bulbasaur evolves into Ivysaur, a much angrier-looking version than the original. It's assumed that being exposed to the sunlight adds to Ivysaur's strength. As his butt on the back continues to grow through his evolution, Ivysaur's legs and the rest of his body also become stronger. The monster version of this seed Pokemon was also created by the talented Joshua Dunlop. Can you imagine seeing a creature like this somewhere in the depths of a forest? Venusaur. After Ivysaur becomes Venusaur, probably the scariest and the strongest Pokemon of the Bulbasaur generation, Venusaur is gigantic. The realistic version of this creature was created by a DeviantArt user, Arvalis. While Bulbasaur and Ivysaur are still small, Venusaur is absolutely enormous. According to the Pokédex, this Pokemon weighs an impressive 220 pounds. He's not the heaviest, but a monster Venusaur looks pretty mighty, doesn't he? Charmander. When it comes to popular and most recognizable Pokemon, you know we can't forget about Charmander. Whether you're a Pokemon fan or not, you can name this character. Well, this monster version of Charmander doesn't look very happy. This illustration belongs to the artist Gavin Mackey, who created a whole series of reimagined Pokemon. It looks as if the monster Charmander has a lava brain. Blastoise. Blastoise is the final evolution of the adorable and favorite Squirtle. This strong Pokemon is more than 5 feet tall and he weighs 188.5 pounds. While he's still a turtle, his shell got upgraded with ready-to-attack jets that can punch through thick steel. Blastoise is incredibly powerful and no real-life alternatives can compare. But we did find this awesome monster drawing belonging to DeviantArt user Pre08. Drowsy. Drowsy is a psychic hypnosis Pokemon. Although he looks practically innocent, Drowsy is quite powerful. Did you know he can put enemies to sleep and eat their dreams? That explains his name. Drowsy looks like a Malayan tapir, a mammal that resembles a pig with a longer nose. Check out this monster version of the hypnosis Pokemon. Would you still want it on your team? Sandslash. Sandslash is a ground-type mouse Pokemon. He comes with claws and spikes on his back. Its sharp claws are used to splash the enemies, and whenever he feels threatened, he curls up in a ball and rolls away. He's more than 3 feet tall and weighs 65 pounds. Sandslash is known as the giant pangolin in real life, but his monster version done by Gavin Mackey is much more impressive. This Sandslash definitely looks powerful. Eevee. Eevee belongs to the evolution Pokemon species. These creatures are just 1 feet tall and weigh 14 pounds. Eevee is a powerful Pokemon that can evolve into many different creatures that are ready for battle. Its evolution depends on the environment Eevee is in. If, for example, it evolves in water, it will become Vaporeon. We're not sure where it needs to be to evolve into this monster version created by Gavin Mackey. This Eevee looks like it's been through quite a few Pokemon battles. Metapod. Metapod, the green-looking creature, is known for appearing often, but doing absolutely nothing when it comes to Pokemon battles. It's 2 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 21.8 pounds. It evolves from Caterpie and forms into Butterfree, but wait until you see his monster version reimagined by Gavin Mackey. It looks much scarier than its innocent-looking Pokemon version. Do you think its abilities would be more effective if it looked like this? Cubone. Cubone is a cute-looking, lonely Pokemon. Seriously, that's its species. We're not making this up. Cubone wears the skull of its deceased mother and cries when it feels lonely. Cubone can evolve into 2 types of Pokemon, but we'd love to see it evolve into this monster version. It looks like it could easily fit in a science fiction movie. It definitely looks bigger than the 1-foot-tall Cubone. Ghastly. Ghastly is a gas Pokemon with ghost and poison type abilities. It just looks like a black ball with big eyes and a mean look. Its gas-like body enables it to fit into any space, and it regularly hangs out in abandoned buildings. It sounds like it doesn't need a lot of changes to become reimagined as a monster, but Gavin Mackey took it to the next level and created the ultimate ghastly monster. Lickitung. Lickitung is a licking Pokemon with a tongue that's twice as long as his actual height. Along with using it to clean itself, Lickitung uses its tongue to stick itself onto anything. Pretty cool, right? While Lickitung still manages to look somewhat cute, its reimagined monster version makes it look like its tongue is even more powerful. This lizard is not a creature you'd want to mess with. Arcanine. Arcanine is a legendary Pokemon not just because of its looks, but also because of its official type. This Pokemon is considered totally magnificent and exceptionally powerful. It's super strong and can run over 6,200 miles in one day. It has a proud and regal appearance that's about to be destroyed when you see its amazing monster version. This illustration belongs to Gavin Mackey, and it definitely looks majestic. Chansey. Get ready because Chansey's innocent look is about to be upgraded into a totally awesome-looking monster. Chansey is an egg Pokemon that measures 3 feet 7 inches in height. Although it's not the best when it comes to attacking, Chansey has amazing healing abilities. Its eggs are highly nutritious and can heal Pokemon as well as people. While we're not sure if Monster Chansey would still bring joy to everyone around it, it looks like it doesn't want to share its egg at all. Gengar. Gengar is a dual-type shadow Pokemon that's 4 feet 11 inches and weighs 89.3 pounds. These creatures are particularly mischievous. They love to mimic shadows of people and laugh when they get scared. Gavin Mackey definitely did an amazing job by reimagining Gengar as a unique-looking monster. We can totally see him using the same abilities and scaring even more people. Jigglypuff. You can't deny that Jigglypuff is one of the cutest Pokemon out there. This balloon Pokemon is almost 2 feet tall and weighs about 12 pounds. One of its abilities is to charm the opponents with its cuteness, and it's definitely working on us. To capture prey, it sings sweet songs and uses its big enchanting eyes. Jigglypuff is so cute that it can't even look scary when it's reimagined as a monster. Check it out, it definitely still has the cute factor. Venonat. Speaking of cute, Venonat is a purple insect Pokemon that uses its large eyes as radars. It's super poisonous and it lives off of bugs and other insects it catches at night. The monster version of this bug has extra sharp fangs on its face, but it could definitely still pass as a cute-looking insect. Don't you just want to pick it up and cuddle it? Togepi. We're on a roll with cute-looking Pokemon. Togepi is a spike ball fairy-type Pokemon. It's only a foot tall and weighs only 3.3 pounds. You can easily pick it up, and if you treat it kindly, it'll bring you good luck. Togepi stores up feelings of happiness and compassion and lives on the kindness of others. While Togepi is a star in a broken egg, the monster version of Togepi comes with wart-looking things coming out of its head. Oddish. As its name suggests, Oddish is a radish-looking weed Pokemon. It's not the strongest, but it's definitely one of the most unusual Pokemon that often gets mistaken for grass. It usually keeps its face buried in the ground and then wanders around at night. Gavin Mackey reimagined it as a cool-looking monster. He could still be mistaken for a plant, but the added wrinkly look makes it seem just a bit scarier. Typhlosion. Typhlosion is a unique volcano Pokemon that's super strong and powerful. It's almost 6 feet tall and weighs 175.3 pounds. Its blazing fur can be used to cause huge explosions and can inflame pretty much anything it touches. The monster version of Typhlosion definitely has the cool factor. Check it out. It was done by the talented Gavin Mackey. Voltorb. Voltorb is a powerful electric ball Pokemon. It's almost 2 feet tall and weighs around 22 pounds. Its look is similar to a Pokeball, and it uses its ability to camouflage itself as a Pokeball to lure its opponents. Its resemblance to the Pokeball hasn't been yet explained, but theories out there assume it definitely has a connection. A monster version of Voltorb definitely looks just as unique as the actual Pokemon. Vaporeon. Vaporeon is also one of those Pokemon that belongs in the cute category. It's a 3-foot-tall bubbly jet Pokemon that uses its water abilities to battle with its opponents. This Pokemon has a very interesting skill. When its fins vibrate, it's an indication that it will start raining soon. A monster version of Vaporeon done by Gavin Mackey is definitely scarier and mightier. Raticate. Raticate is a normal mouse Pokemon that evolves from Rattata. Raticate has strong and powerful fangs that can pierce through concrete buildings. If you get too close, it could easily bite off your hand. We've shown you plenty of Pokemon reimagined by monsters, but this is some of the best ones we've seen yet. Gavin really did a terrific job by making Raticate look even mightier and more powerful. Wartortle. As its name suggests, Wartortle is a turtle Pokemon that evolved from the popular Squirtle. Its long and furry tail is recognized recognized as a symbol of longevity and can live up to 10,000 years. One of its abilities is to create a strong water torrent that can knock out its opponents. The talented Gavin illustrated a monster version of this Pokemon in action. Lucario. The mighty Lucario is an almost 4-foot-tall aura Pokemon with dual-type abilities. It's mighty and powerful and can sense the auras from other creatures from half a mile away. The monster version of Lucario is just as mighty, and it looks like it's using its inner focus ability to stop itself from flinching. Alakazam. Speaking of mighty Pokemon, Alakazam also fits into that category. This Psy Pokemon has awesome psychic abilities, and its brain can outperform a supercomputer. It can memorize everything and never forgets when it learns. Its spoons, which you can also see in the monster version of the character, are assumed to have been created with its awesome psychic abilities. The monster Alakazam is definitely a lot scarier and seems stronger than the actual Pokemon. Electabuzz. Electabuzz is one of the coolest electric Pokemon out there. This yellow-colored Pokemon has electricity running across its entire body, and it can cause major blackouts in cities. Two Electabuzz can communicate their feelings by controlling the electric currents, and many of these creatures are used instead of actual lightning rods. A monster version of Electabuzz looks slightly different, but equally as cool. We love the electricity in between its antennas. Parasect. Parasect is a dual-type mushroom Pokemon that's only about 3 feet tall and weighs 65 pounds. Its mushroom is used to drain the ability of its opponents and scatter toxic spores. It seems like its mushroom does all the work and only uses the rest of the Parasect to move around. The monster version of Parasect definitely looks slightly scarier and a lot bigger. Poliwrath. Poliwrath is a tadpole Pokemon with a unique swirl on its stomach. Its original Pokemon is Poliwag, but Poliwrath is much more powerful and comes with stronger legs. However, this monster version of the Pokemon is much bigger and a lot scarier than seeing a tiny translucent tadpole. Pikachu. Both Bulbasaur and Charmander are recognizable characters, but no one's as recognizable as the iconic Pikachu. Pikachu is a mouse Pokemon measuring 1 foot 4 inches tall in height and weighing 13.2 pounds. This unique creature cannot be found in real life, but Joshua Dunlop illustrated a perfect version of what he'd look like as a real-life monster. Which Pokemon is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. For more videos like this one, check out 10 Teen Titans Go characters in real life. Thanks for watching!